Hey, how's it going there? Ron from Widetrack here with my man Thurston. Zach is on a school night tonight, so he's not going to be able to be part of this video. So just want to give a little update about where we're at with things here. Been a few since we gave an update. So as you may or may not know, we've just finished our 4th album. And so we released a song per month in 2019 and just released our last song, the final track of the album. And we just want to thank you guys for all the awesome feedback you gave on it. It was quite a challenge living up to the song a month thing. There was a little burnout involved, but the reception to the music really kept us going. You guys are really awesome, and you seem to receive the stuff really well, which is cool. It's a little bit different, being that it's the first time that I've collaborated this music with another person, which being Zach, my son. It's a wonderful thing that we got to share this throughout this year. So in 2020, we're just kind of looking at it like, well, we're going to release the CD. That will be on his birthday. He's turning 16 on April 23rd, 2020. So it's great timing. My birthday is like a month before, on March 24th, so that's when the pre-order is going to go out for the album. So we got these little milestones, and it's cool that we're able to do it like this. But 2020 for us is just going to be all about live shows. And at this stage, Widetrack has existed mostly as a studio band. I've put out the first 3 albums and just kind of had different musicians help me out along the way. Zach came into the band after the 3rd album was written, but it was his first thing that he ever did as far as playing on an album. So he played all the bass on that, but he wasn't able to be a part of the songwriting. So when we did the 4th album, it was quite a bit different. I'd let him take point on a lot of the guitar writing and stuff, and then I just focused on my vocals and the drums. So he did all the guitar and bass. I've said this stuff a lot before, but I know some of you aren't aware of some of this stuff. So anyhow, it's a huge step forward musically, as far as the style and the musicianship. It's just a whole other level of guitar and the arrangements and everything. So it's really exciting. It was something that, being that drumming has been a little bit in the back seat of my musical palette over the last 10 or so years. These songs really pushed me as a drummer, and it was awesome to get back into the drums and to be challenged and to feel like, okay, well, yeah, this is fun again, and also to be able to just focus on vocals and lyrics, and not have to worry about guitar parts and recording it and production and all that stuff. Zach really helped out with the workload this time around. So as a result, 2 heads are better than 1, as they say, and I think this stuff really shows that. Obviously, it's you'll be the ultimate decider of that. But in any case, we're excited about it. We really look forward to playing this stuff live. And so at this stage, what we're just trying to do is just get out there. It's going to take us a few gigs to really find our groove. We haven't played this stuff live yet. We've been practicing it, and it's been fun, and it's come together pretty good. It's interesting, there's different ways that we're going to go about it. Right now, as we have it, it will just depend on what the opportunity is, to play a show, and let's say it's just a quick little thing. I think most of the stuff that we're going to do is going to be like 30-minute little slots, and so he and I have developed a set where just the 2 of us can play, and there's fortunately in this day and age, there's quite a few bands that are out there playing as 2 pieces. 2-member bands, so that's great for us. That's cool. There's precedence for this, and so why not? We can do this too. So a lot of these songs are we're able to translate them like that. We also have a 3-piece version of the band where we can bring in our good buddy Dave, who also played on some of these tracks, and that'll be a bit more of a fleshed out impact. And then there's a 4-piece version where we bring in another drummer and I can play some guitar and sing in front, and that's cool too. Love to do that approach as well. And then even another a 5th guy that we can bring in to really have just a cover all the parts and just have it sound really full. It just depends on what resources are available, what musicians are available. Some guys can do some gigs and they can't others. So we didn't want to be limited by that, but we wanted to have all these options. And so if need be, we can just do it with 2 of us. So that's kind of what's going on right now. 2020 is all about playing. And so we just want to invite you to, if you feel like you like the music, you want to help us out, join our street team. We're just help us spread the word about the band. Really easy thing. Just we have a group and a mailing list for people that specifically want to be on our street team. And if that's something that interests you, it'll be in the description below. And it's just basically sharing links and sharing the music and telling people about it when you have an opportunity. So, but in any case, appreciate you giving us your support, and however you give it, in any small way, it all matters. So this video's getting long, which is what I do, I guess. But anyhow, I hope you're doing great, and keep in touch. Let me know how you're doing. Shoot me a message, and talk to you soon.